Go live.
When the lights go out, we're the last ones standing. City's burning, power's gone. Silence screams where we belong. Empty shelves and broken streets. Boots on gravel, no retreat. Sirens dead, the grid is down. Ashes falling on this town. They thought we'd fold, they thought we'd run. But we've been ready since day one. We saw it coming miles away, while they just laughed and walked away. Now it's time to draw the line. This is ours, this fight is mine. Preppers will survive. Through the fire we stay alive. Stand our ground, we won't divide. This is where the strong survive. Preppers will survive. No more running, no more lies. Take it back, we rise tonight. When it falls, we fight. Backyard gardens, hidden steel. Water stored and wounds to heal. Radios crack, the message clear. Hold the line, the end is near. Foreign boots on sacred land, but they don't know who they stand against. The ones who never break, against the wolves they tried to take. We built this life with calloused hands, not some weak and broken plans. Now the storm is here to stay. We were born for Judgment Day. Preppers will survive. Through the chaos we arise, stealing fire in our eyes. We don't kneel, we don't hide. Preppers will survive. Hear the battle cry, ignite. Take it back, reclaim our right. We endure, we fight. No power, no law, no fear. This is the moment we've trained for. From the mountains to the plains, we won't be broken by the flames. You wanted war, you got the storm.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah. Hey, Grace, I'm not late. And I'm going to go ahead and do this and get it out of the way.
No,
Wasn't clear the throat.
I can attest that Jeff was actually backstage before me. So,
See. I'm gonna wait till Vester comes in. Cause
He's probably there. He's just hiding, don't want to talk.
Vester, if you hear, give me a 1. If you ain't, put a 2.
You have to do it twice. You have to do it for last week and
Really?
end of the.
You really have to go there. You know what? I think that's the first time in what, almost 50 years, a woman has told me that.
Wait till the next 30.
Shit, next 30, I'll have dirt over my face.
Nah.
Probably within the next 3 minutes if I don't hush. So,
Just call me.
Hey,
it's been a beautiful day out there today. It really is.
Wasn't bad here.
Regina in here. Grace.
Miss B.
I got a cousin named Regina. Every time I hear that name, I think of her. But I know it ain't her. Let's put it like that.
Didn't the Pretenders have a song named Regina?
I've never heard
Oh, I
it.
know it was Blondie. Shit.
Regina?
Yeah.
I've never heard a song with
Yeah, I think it was Regina. Someone in chat will get it.
Big Charmin said Gina.
No, she's just saying hi to Gina.
B, you left high off.
Or is it Athena? I don't know. No, that was the Who.
Yeah, I was gonna say who did that one?
That's such an underrated band.
B, he found his brush.
Don't give up my day job. Hey, listen here, Miss New York. What's in your bonnet, sweetie? Dang.
Just
You're
pick
gonna
on
get
Eric night.
You're gonna get a nice text message tonight.
Wait a minute. Does that mean you got to get rid of that pole in your bedroom?
I did say it was the Who, Grace.
Yeah, you did.
I said Regina was. I thought was Blondie. I'll think. Hang on a minute. Let's straighten it.
There.
You got to hit rewind.
I met her too. I was Googling the goodies, so to speak. I wasn't old enough to. Well, I probably wasn't old enough to do anything, but still knew what things were.
Little girl next door. She's what, maybe 5 or 6.
No, she's 7.
Oh, she's 7. She asked me, she said, how old are you? 55. I said, old enough to know better, but not care. She looked at me and grinned. She said, you 65, you old.
There's Dennis. The song Dennis.
Okay, here it is. Blondie did sing a song with the word Regina in it, so I'm half right.
Oh.
1999 hit song was Maria.
Oh yeah, Maria. Yeah.
Yeah.
The key lyric is Regina Ave Maria,
Oh yeah.
because she had a way with words with her tongue
Yeah.
and stuff. So call me half right, call me half wrong. I really don't care.
He said the words.
It depends on who you're talking to, if you're half right or half wrong. If you talk to a woman, you're half wrong.
No. The song is Maria. I already got that, B. Boy, there must be a lag somewhere.
Well, there is. There's always a
Oh, but I
delay.
mean a longer one. Tough crowd.
Her computer must be old too.
Let me get it off of this. She's 81 years old now.
Yeah, Deborah Harry.
Really?
They were actually a
Dang.
punk band before they
Oh yeah.
went to pop rock.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they really changed. It
Hey,
just when
Daniel.
they started slowing down
These errors.
their songs, it was different.
Dana says hello.
What do you mean, B? I have one. I
Well,
have one.
the bad thing about it is, I can damn near remember all of them when they first starting out. You know, American Bandstand or
Dana,
Dana B. That's right. Regina means queen. That's true. Now, everybody look up what Eric means. ERIC. You'll be really surprised what that first name means. Just Google it.
come on.
My research.
Lag.
internal ruler, ever powerful, and sole ruler.
Nothing good.
All right, I tell you what. I was going to name my daughter this before she was born. Dixie.
Eric? Why would you name your daughter Eric?
No. I was
Eric,
going to name my daughter Zena.
Zena.
Oh,
Warrior Princess.
the warrior princess.
Exactly. Trust me.
Yeah,
She
Lucy
is,
Lawless.
too.
She was hottie back then.
Between her and Wonder Woman.
Linda Carter?
Dun,
Or
dun,
Gail
dun.
Gadot. Or Gail Gadot, whatever her name is.
Spin in a circle.
Wonder Woman had a lot of problems with that outfit.
No, she didn't. She had that golden lasso. That looked like fun.
Well, listen to her talk on the talk show. That golden lasso was not doing its job. Because
You mean her metal bra?
yeah, the way she said it, she kept popping out, and they had to stop the cameras.
Oh, well, that's the reason why they came out with the two-sided tape. No, seriously.
Good one, Robert. And you know what? You're probably right.
I would say the stuff the women wear, I forget what it's called now. To where it doesn't fly out.
Right.
A bustier?
No, it's actually two-sided
Well,
tape. They tape their
yeah.
so it doesn't open up, especially in Hollywood. You know,
It
that
must
stuff.
hurt taking
They
it off.
just use hot glue and Velcro.
Wow.
Well, they did the glue thing, but you know, sweat and you know, it's California where they filmed it and everything.
I know. That's a good one. He's probably right.
Well, I always knew Eric came from was a Viking word from Vikings,
Well, yeah,
Norse or something like that. Yeah, Eric the Great and Eric the
Red.
That's how I got my
Yeah.
name. My mother was sitting there watching a cigarette commercial with her mother. And obviously I wasn't born yet, but I was about to be born. And this guy climbs out of this boat, and the TV commercial guy says, "Eric has arrived." And Grandma looked at my mother and said, "No, he hasn't yet." And that's how I got my name. After a damn cigarette.
Hey, Buckeye Bob, how's it going?
Buckeye.
Holy shit.
Oh,
What?
that got to be a
See
Ohio.
what it says about me.
I just wanted to get some opinions on.
What's
Do
that?
you guys think we're
What's that about?
playing too nice with Iran?
Yep.
Yep.
But I also think it's a show.
Yeah.
You know
Definitely.
it is.
They put that on there.
Google.
Why?
Well, I understand that there's a lot of, innocents over there, innocent people. But,
Can you erase it?
Oh,
if you look at what we did in Korea and Vietnam and stuff, I mean, the carpet bombing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Of course, it was a different thing too. But I'm not saying we have to have like boots on ground or anything, but I think, giving them a couple days to decide if they want to keep going or not, I think we should a full 30 days nonstop. See how long, see if we make it to the 30 days.
2 days. That'd be all over with.
Oh, no.
More than that.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's in chat.
Lester. We've been looking for you, Lester.
I mean, if we went a full 30 days, full blast, bombing, doing all the stuff, it still wouldn't amount to the money that we spent on helping the other country over there next to Russia.
Okay, let me ask you this right quick. Do you think we have enough ammo
Yeah.
for 30 days?
Yeah. We have enough. I'll just say rockets and everything.
Yeah.
There's years supply.
Oh.
There's so it may take a while to get there, but we have stuff over there that's enough to run this thing. Just because we don't like advertise it and everything.
Right.
And we want other countries to help us out is because it's expensive,
Yeah.
If somebody else drops a bomb, that's one, thousands of dollars we don't have to spend.
Well, that's true. Barbara, correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe I didn't look at it wrong. What do you think needs to stop?
Oh,
Because if she's talking about what I think she's talking about, there ain't but one way. And I really don't want to say it like that.
every time it has stopped, even though it's ceasefires,
It's never
it's not
stopped.
us that started. It's them.
Yeah.
They start bombing one of our bases or
Yep.
allies,
They're rearming.
and then we have to retaliate.
Yep.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I said we need to go until they say no more, no more, no more.
And then still keep going, especially with that country.
Well,
Oh yeah, definitely, because it looks bad on him.
I missed that.
He's hoping for less loss of life. Yeah, but when our soldiers get killed, they're all gloved off. Kaboom, boom, boom. Go to town.
And I agree with what Dana said too. I'll probably agree with half the chat before it's over with.
Yeah.
But
It would be lovely if, the whole world could get together, be peaceful and everything, like the Coke commercial in the 80s.
hold on. The only way that's going to happen if heaven itself,
Yeah, it's not going to happen here.
it won't happen. I mean, ever since man started, it's been like this. Eric, you still there? He's thinking, oh hell.
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody harmed in a war. Well, there could be a few people, but
Sure, the ones shooting at me.
it'd be nice if everybody could get along and everything.
Eric,
Yes.
why did God create man first?
I never question the Almighty, so I'm not going to answer that.
Go ahead, get it out, Joe.
He didn't want no directions.
Oh. I thought it's because the woman would need the spare rib.
Oh, I thought he was going to say because
No.
Adam wanted a day of quiet.
Well, now you do know there's going to shut up.
Remember, Dixie's sitting next to you.
Yeah, but trust me, she's
Guess
hurt.
what's next to Dixie is that frying pan.
Well, you do know there's going to be 30 minutes
Not
of
that
peace
long.
in heaven, don't you?
Yeah.
Because the men's going to go first and the women going to stay here. Okay.
Iron out all the kinks first. Hey, Vester. Hope you're doing good.
Yes, sir. Vester, I got a surprise for you.
It should be tomorrow should be good weather for you to. It was nice today.
Yeah, I got.
I probably should have mowed, but I didn't.
Was in the mid 80s. Nice breeze. Humid, but not like it was.
Well, I've never picked up a Quran. I've never read one, nothing
Yes,
like
sir.
that. But from what I understand, it says, and I'm being all serious, there is a passage in there to where true, I'm going to say Muslims or whatever, are to lie to people to get what they want.
I don't know. I've never read it, so I'm not.
Yeah, I'm hoping somebody in here has run across that passage or something similar to it to let me know if I'm right or wrong. It stormed to the north of us and it stormed to the south of us. I got up, checked Facebook out about midday this morning, and the city I lived in, they had a tornado up there. Matter of fact, close to where my wife grew up at.
Well, isn't there a possible Category 5 somewhere getting ready to happen or something? I seen.
Yeah, right here in my house if I don't quiet down. Oh, you talking about tornado? Well,
No. I seen it somewhere.
I think it's in the Pacific.
Is it Pacific?
I think so. Because it's not in the Gulf.
I don't. Well, yeah, I know.
And they got a storm brewing in the
Too much Saharan dust that keeping all the storms down.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah, there you go.
Royal rump.
There's no pictures.
I'll even dust it off for you.
Yeah.
Robert's on a roll.
Well, I did. Who was it? Let me find it now. I had it sitting here. Now everything went and changed. Oh, election time over there in Israel. How do you think that's going to go?
Hopefully with a bang.
Well,
There are already rockets coming over. They always have rockets coming over, though.
yeah. The Jews and the Arabs have been fighting for centuries.
They have. They have.
Centuries.
And we somehow or another, we put our nose in it quite a few centuries ago.
Yeah.
And our nose ain't got out of it yet. I want the Quran, but not the Quran, darn. Ethiopian. There's one I won't lay my hands on.
There's actually a very, very quick way to end all this BS with Iran, but
That's what I'm talking about, Eric.
that won't
It's not that simple.
that won't destroy the civilian population, but it will scare the bejesus out of everyone around, and they'll just stop because.
Really?
Yep. Low yield, low grade.
Well, it's easy. Just go over and lower Jeff, feed him a pot of beans and lower him right toward the center and let him go to town.
Already got them cooked. Ready to roll.
Almost 8.
Just give me some cornbread to soak up the cheese.
They're using gas on us. Run.
Yeah, like the back room, right?
Really? Break out the mayonnaise. I'll eat the rest of the beans.
You could, I forget the name of the platform that they use.
Hello, Whistle Stop.
Hey, Ed.
What's that missile, Bush, that they when it drops out of the plane, the wings deploy and it takes off?
Oh, cruise.
Cruise missile.
Yeah.
It's got the S stuck in the back. Like I was saying before, low yield. Minimal.
We've already been using them though.
No, but not with that stuff.
Oh, you mean a bigger yield?
Not with that payload.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
they've been taking out like well, it depends. There are some targets that you have to take on this way, and there's some that you have to take on this way.
right.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about. Well, yeah, Moabs are all right, but I'm talking about something that
Now, over there, don't they have a lot of tunnels also?
Tunnels?
Yeah.
No, they just have bunkers. That's where we talked about that last week, where they were going to the bunker busters that they were dropping. They go through the ground and then they explode.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a delay switch on.
Yeah, those are made for getting their underground bunkers and bases and stuff.
See, now the way I heard it back, 2001, halfway through, the reason number one person was hard to get a hold to is he was in bunkers and in tunnels.
Well, it's not that. They put their bunkers under orphanages and hospitals.
Right.
And they stay there, and then, you know, you can't really, if you do something, then you're the horrible person, not the one that built the bunker under an orphanage.
There, to me, I've heard another story that kind of makes sense. It was a setup to get that person out of office over there. I'll explain more about that later on. Yeah.
Oh, the thing on Twitter.
No.
Well,
This is
the
before
thing is,
I ever know anything about Twitter or Facebook or anything else.
oh, well, they had this one where they said, well, we're not going to tell you guys who we're picking to take over. And so they came out in Twitter, and Twitter, you know, not Twitter itself, but, you know, somebody on Twitter made a thing saying, who do you think it was going to be? And the poll ran and stuff, and it actually the right one. And they evidently took him out too. And it was like, you can't say anything because you're going to get taken out.
I wish I had the cards they came out with back then. You know how much money them things are worth now?
All the cards?
Yeah.
That was Iraq.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually got an unopened box of Desert Storm cards.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll give you $10 for them.
No, you can't even buy one back for that.
Okay. I'll go up on my price. $10.50.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They have been taking out a lot of the other candidates.
Yeah.
So they're not only hiding the main dude now, but they're hiding their other candidates also.
Yeah.
So if one gets taken out, they, you know, I like how they're all hiding, but their military is out hurting their own people.
I wonder how many AI they got out. Yeah, lookalikes. I really didn't get into this until 101 started going live and everything. And he kind of opened my eyes up to a whole bunch of stuff, which now that I've calmed down, everything's calmed down. Like I said, I don't get into it like I used to. And my eyes are just about closed to everything again because I really, truly don't want to be living when all this stuff takes place. So deep down, I know what's going to happen. I know how it's going to end. And
Yeah, I heard Russia's going after the Telegram guy.
I bull on him. Russia just gonna sit on their thumbs.
I don't know. It's a credible thing because it's going against him. Russia, basically. So they're going at, because Telegram's a Russian website, or their servers are in Russia.
Oh, really?
Russian made, yeah, Telegram.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now.
Or I should say the founder, I guess you would call him. Dervo, I think his name is. Something like that.
He's in Russia. That ain't the person I was thinking about.
Here, let me see.
One I was thinking about is one who's wanted here in the U.S. and he's hiding.
Oh, you mean Snowden?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old. That's old stuff.
But look at it like this. He was the first one to make all this stuff to begin with. That's the reason they went after him. And throughout the years, people started putting the pieces together. But yet, we're still too dumb to see it.
Well, which one are you talking about? Yeah.
No.
He was selling secrets to Russia.
I swear to you,
Which man?
yeah, I know. I can't say what I really want to. He may have been selling stuff to Russia, but again, he's the one that broke a lot of this news. Just like
you're getting somebody mixed up.
I got
Snowden. Yeah, Snowden is what was selling government secrets to Russia. You're thinking about the guy, Wikipedia guy, the pasty guy. I forget what his name is now. He's the one that leaks files and things to the internet. He doesn't sell it. He's the one that leaked the Hillary stuff.
Yeah.
And I think he's
missing, isn't he?
Well, yeah, that's it. That's him, Julian. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's over in Europe, so I'm being held.
Well, yeah, because multiple countries want him for charges and stuff because he leaks that kind of stuff out.
Now, last I heard, he was in Russia.
Oh no, he's not.
Okay.
Last place he if he was in Russia, he wouldn't be on Earth anymore.
What's the guy's name that is the computer mogul? He kind of went missing.
Oh, which one?
The guy that gave the Pentagon and most of DC free computers, and he had a back door to all the computers, so he's got all the dirt on all these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's. I don't think he's on Earth anymore either.
I don't know.
So he was put on the list. Huh?
What was his name?
I can't remember. Yeah, he keeps moving around. Because once certain countries find where he's at, they try to get legal.
Thank you, Grace.
Legal ways to extradite him. So soon when they get close, he goes to another country.
And this McAfee's supposedly got a kill switch. So if something happens to him, he's given instructions to let all the info out on all the dirty politicians and crap that goes on in DC.
Well, shit, there goes with DC.
Well, I've heard them stories many times.
You know how you can tell if a politician's crooked, don't you? When
They're
you
breathing?
If they're breathing.
Yeah.
But anyways, Telegram's founder, Pavel Durvo,
Pavel Chekhov.
Of a failing to remove numerous channels, chats, and bots that are actively being used by Ukraine intelligence agencies, and the bad T word, and that's probably a bad word too, extremist organizations to prepare and coordinate attacks against Russia. There's a bunch of other words that I can't say in there, but that's why he's got a warrant out for his arrest now.
Okay. You're starting to sound like a newly parent.
It's he's the one who started up. I don't know if he evidently he still owns it, or and
Hey, what?
yeah.
Hey, what?
Negotiated his release.
I thought he was going to pardon him if he brought him here.
There you go.
Then he could spill the beans.
You know, as powerful as Trump really is.
Well, I don't even think he's been arrested yet. I don't know how Trump can pardon him.
Well, he's wanted here too, isn't he?
If I ain't mistaken, you can pardon somebody from future arrest.
Well, that's only here. He can't pardon somebody from Russia.
Ah,
No, I'm not talking about the Russian guy. I'm talking about
Lord have mercy.
Oh,
Look
I'm like,
You're talking about the
Look
Telegram guy.
yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I'm just
Look
reading.
who's in
chat.
chat.
Hey,
What's up,
101.
101?
And I forgot to tell you, but happy birthday. I think it was Thursday, wasn't it?
Really?
Last Thursday. I think it was, or is it this Thursday? I can't remember.
Yeah, 101's in chat. 101, you really need to get your show going back again. But I know.
They're busy.
What is her name again? Damn. Tell her I said hello. If I could think of her name.
That's what I thought. 23rd. Yeah.
Thursday. I wish I'd known that. I went out of my way to dial some numbers. Dad said, you can hear me? Lord have mercy.
Well,
Okay.
that's usually what happens is sound does go through the internet too.
Well,
Just
I
not-
be darned.
Shouldn't have that.
As many times as I heard
I've heard that theory before.
it. But you tell her I said hello if she ain't there beside of you. Oh, shit. Lester, if you still in the room, give me a 1. If you're not, give me a 2 again. I've got to know something.
He's right there.
I'm a subject mule. Would you hush? Back talking to me. All right. Here we go. Everybody knows what today is. Today is hump day. Boy, my pants adjusted wrong on the hump day there. He got a new puppy. Really?
What's your puppy's name? What kind of puppy?
I got a new puppy.
101.
Oh,
What type of puppy? Wait a minute, you told me that.
Get him out, Grandma.
Hey, look, boy, a lot of the
Mountain Grandma.
coming in.
Her name is Taylor. From Stargate Atlantis.
How'd that mess up your week,
hey,
Lester? He's in Virginia. If anybody's gonna mess up a week, he should have messed ours up. We had a tsunami come through. No tsunami. No, that's ta-ta, not ta-da.
Jeff.
No, look. 101.
You know, if I was what's her name? Caitlin Clark. I would quit playing and I would sue the pants off of the WNBA.
Yeah.
For letting all that happen.
Yeah.
They
And
could have stopped it years ago.
it's how much money she would make over her lifetime. Endorsements, you know, they'd go under. I mean, the NBA isn't that it's not like the NBA, but they'd be hurting for money from the lawsuit of that. I mean, just think of how much money she would make over her lifetime. This is what, her second year?
Sniffer in here too.
Hey, Sniffer.
I'm gonna put my mouse up against the wall here in a minute. I'm still trying to figure out how I made
Yeah,
it.
she's actually a woman too. She's and I don't want to put it this way, but this is what she's labeled as: the white woman playing professional basketball. She's a very good player, and she's hated.
Well, what did at the beginning of everything they trying to say that she wasn't a woman, or was that somebody else?
Somebody else.
That was Michelle.
No, that was well, she goes around, and I don't know. You can't really call her a she either, but
No, it's a
she goes
shit.
around with a shirt, no shirt on, and everything. And there's still questions about what she is. Grimer, I think her name is, or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
She got in trouble over in Russia, and that's the other thing. She Biden got her out before military people.
To do
out of jail, and got her home before a military father and husband and all that stuff was over there. That should have came. He was there even longer and everything. And we got to get her over here because I need those votes for election coming up.
Yep. Hey, you know, a lot of stuff don't come to mind as quick as it used to.
Big Mike. That cracks me up.
Well, I like the thing. Watch the video. Reporter asked Trump about Fauci's refusal to answer the question in respects to Biden's auto pin pardon.
Mm.
Huh? Yeah, I don't care to know either or what it is. I wouldn't want to be the person that checked. Yeah, if it's not, if you're having questions, if you're trying to decide if it's a man or a woman, it's best to just leave it alone and go somewhere else.
Crawl back under that rock. Well, good evening, Sniffer. I hope you and Miss Sniffer is doing good tonight.
Japan had another big earthquake too.
Yeah, I saw that.
That usually means it's going to start.
Yeah.
Some mall collapsed over there. It's like 30 people missing.
They had a 7.1 either today or yesterday.
And expect that your gas to go up tomorrow because it's already up 6% today. Probably more now. That was earlier this morning. I think are the 379 right now.
Mm. No, it goes up when I get paid, and after I'm broke, it goes down.
Yeah.
I doubt it go down.
Oh yeah, and Grace reminded me that the bottled water, it got recalled too. I think it's Pepsi's brands.
What was it? Over 55,000 pounds of bacon got recalled.
Oh,
12,000 pounds.
that's
12,000.
Yeah, that's Canadian bacon.
that's a
Oh.
trend.
Okay.
Yeah.
My. I am not going there.
Well, we still get that bacon here.
No. You see what Grace put down? 404,
Oh yeah.
409, and no.
Yeah. California is probably about $5 or $6. Chicago's probably about 420, 411. If you can make it out of the gas station without being robbed.
Right?
Chicago's is still bad. And you notice it's not in the news so much anymore.
No. Never. I hope you recuperate pretty good.
Yeah, that's that. Aquafina, I think that's the Coca-Cola version, isn't it? $3.89. Yeah, ours might be up that much.
Well, then I'll tell you exactly how much we are. Boom. Let me pull up shit code here. 380 here around the corner. Darn. Yeah, maybe y'all need to come down here and fill up. I'll figure out what's missing.
I want to say something.
I know you do.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh,
Talking to myself. I'm having an intelligent conversation. Yeah, he always is.
oh, the egg thing.
Yeah.
And I it still surprised me. My short I did with the talking about the egg recall got a lot of views, and then I talked about the company that controls the eggs in the United States only have to pay in $3 million
Yeah,
because of that's been proven that they hiked the price of eggs up, during the egg inflation thing that was going on.
Yeah.
And it's like $3 million when they made billions off of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like chump change to them,
Oh yeah.
Milk comes down, eggs go up, milk comes down.
Yeah.
This crime check. Nice up here.
Here, let me see if I'm even subscribed to that channel anymore.
Okay.
Post. Oh, there. Oh. Let me open a new tab. Here. And just because I'm showing it, you guys can go over there and leave a comment on 101's page.
That looks like our old Brittany Spaniel. Used to pheasant hunt with her.
She is pretty.
Yeah.
Real good bird dogs.
Oh, you want me to share the channel?
You know what? I just realized who that is holding the dog.
Really?
Well, it's words between my eyes and the face. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jeff, yeah. Now I'm going to play hell if he comes up on here and cheese me out.
Well, you sir.
And the salad thing or the lettuce thing is still going on. You, I see so many people. They actually put a thing on our Taco Bell here. Not that I would eat there anyway, but they got a thing to where now you can get the Mexican pizza for $1. They're trying to get people in to Taco Bell because of the lettuce thing, and they put on the sign that our lettuce is, I forget what you call it, but
romaine.
No, it was the bug, whatever they call that bug, cyber or something other. I forget what the name of it is. But they said it's free of that. It's safe to eat. Something. It was like they were trying, but it sounded worse than it.
Right.
It's like you want it to go away. You don't want it to stay there. And it wasn't technically Taco Bell. It was the company Taco Bell gets their lettuce from. Yeah.
Right. But Taco Bell got hurt in the process.
Oh, yeah. Because, that I have to be the first one to get the story out. Oops, we're wrong,
They do not have investigated reporters no more.
Yeah, they want the CDC. There's a big investigation going on with the tracking. The count now stands that 6,707 laborers confirmed cases of this, whatever it's called, according to the CDC. The agency is aware of more than 11,000 additional cases. So the workers, there are over 6,000 workers tested. And it doesn't mean that they have explosive diarrhea or anything. It means they've tested positive for the bug of whatever it is.
Call it the SB bug.
And technically, those illnesses are related to Taylor Farms shredded iceberg lettuce grown in central Mexico.
There it is again, iceberg lettuce.
Well, that's the lettuce that's mainly used for sandwiches and fast food and stuff like that.
Well, practically every recall lettuce is iceberg lettuce.
Well, man, it's romaine is a big one because it comes in a cluster like that, and if it doesn't get cleaned out good.
But you don't hear as much from romaine as you do iceberg.
Yeah, because it's not the cheap. It's not the cheap stuff in fast food.
Okay.
And the other report, and none of these are 100% because I don't think they actually know yet either. They're still tracking everything, but the CDC reported that some of the sick people reporting eating iceberg lettuce on menu items bought at Taco Bell restaurants in 9 states. Taco Bell stopped using Taylor Farm lettuce, and that was one of the things that was said on the sign. 9 states were Kansas, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Indiana, West Virginia, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Michigan.
All blue states.
Overall, Michigan reported. So, Michigan has the most people have diarrhea. They're not 9,680 people. The rest of the states are 6,000 or 2,000 people.
That's it.
You can't really say Michigan's full of shit anymore.
Well, it is. It's just not inside people.
Lord have mercy.
Uh-huh.
So that's where that bad smell's coming from. Sniffer, I can tell you the answer to your question. He don't even have to answer. No. I was wondering if 101 was going live tonight.
No.
Oh, no. And you know how much this explosive diarrhea is costing?
That's what y'all do, is take the lettuce over there to them and let them eat it.
Estimated cost is $6.8 billion.
Yeah, right. They didn't lose that much.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That's not a drop in a hat for those companies.
That's true.
That's why I said those 3 egg companies, $3 million. Ooh, that's they probably spend more than that in toilet paper.
Quit walking on your hands and you'll be all right.
My son took me out to a Mexican food place, and they had salads, that go with the meal and whatnot. And I heard somebody saying, "Can you get me another plate without the lettuce?" And I'm like, for one thing, people do get paranoid over a lot of this stuff.
Yeah,
and it's like, I don't think anybody's died from this yet, have they? I haven't checked in a long time, but as far as I know, it's just they just got sick and
I've not heard nothing.
Spent extra money on toilet paper.
Hey, we're gonna have another toilet paper shortage for 2 months longer.
Well, toilet paper has, if you looked, toilet paper is missing from the shelves and stuff since this happened, this new thing.
I have not.
And some people saying it's epidemic, and I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
You know how this happens like every year, Sometimes it's bad, really bad. A lot of people get sick. But you know how to solve that? Stop eating at fast food places.
It's just like winter and summer. It's going to come every year.
Everybody's like, I don't want to eat no tomatoes. I don't want to eat no onions and stuff. And I'm like, it's the lettuce, but it touches the other stuff. I'm like,
well, what?
If you get it, you get it. It's, that's like the 2020 thing,
Yeah.
That was a rough year. Ugh.
Yes, people still get that, but it's like you remember spring break of 2020. They were closing. Well, I know you guys down there seen a big drop of. Well, I guess you guys probably enjoyed it. It was peaceful down there.
People on the road.
But there was millions of dollars, might as well say billions of dollars lost for that. There's so much you could talk about during that time that, they got these cures, so-called alleged cures, done in what, 30 days? Well, I'll give them 6 months. 6 months. I'll say that the testing was done in 30 days, and the human testing is still going on. But we have all this other stuff, cancer and all this stuff. Why can't they fix that?
Because
you fix this so-called flu bug, cold or whatever it was, in 6 months, and we can still take juice for it, so we don't get it, allegedly. But it can't fix cancer. There's so many things. Alzheimer's. What's that autoimmune thing that's big? There's so many things that can't be fixed because they lose too much money on it. Look how much money they made on that free juice that they give everybody.
Right.
It's all about the money.
Exactly.
I remember it was probably in the 70s when it was a big subject was the common cold. And they said, and scientists come out and said, we've already cured that. And it's sitting on a shelf somewhere because everybody makes too much money on cold medicine, tissues, and orange juice. Like, look at the cereal companies back in the day. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. No, it's not. It's something they drummed up to get you to buy cereal, and some of that cereal is
worse.
Is horrible stuff. Yeah, orange juice is good. Yeah.
They're showing commercials again.
Thyroid, yeah, that's another one.
And if they cured cancer, there'd be a whole bunch of doctors out of business.
Oh yeah, hospitals.
So they can't really cure it. I mean, they've already got a cure for it. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, Joker's doing a lot better. His hair's starting to grow back where they shaved him. He still looks at his private areas and trying to figure out what the heck happened there. I had hair yesterday down there. Now I don't. And he's got one arm where they shaved it, or one leg, I guess, not arm, where they shaved it, and it's starting to get some fuzz back on it. But he's doing good. He does eat that cat food it's prescription cat food, so it relaxes him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if he gets, anxiety, which is weird saying a cat has anxiety, but, the whole thing with daughter moving in and running up and down the stairs, and because me and my son are pretty quiet, we don't make a lot of noise and stuff. And it's a lot different, when somebody else comes in and he's freaking out and like that. And so that's what probably caused his bladder stones, or whatever they call them. That he got the blockage. And they took his, I think, the blood, and all they did is tested potassium, or not, was it? Yeah, potassium, to see what the level was, because the higher the level, the less chance he'll make it anesthesia. So that alone cost like $180 for a blood test, and I'm like, dang, they making some money. And that place is full. Every time we go there, there's a waiting room of people, and there are people standing there waiting to, and they have like 3 or 4 veterinarians there.
Shit, we scared to have pets. We can't afford the vet bill no more.
Yeah, I know.
We can't even afford the bill for us, much less the pet.
If something goes wrong, goodness.
Back in a minute, I gotta take a shot.
Oh, you're late getting your shot, aren't you?
Well, I'm kind of early compared to the last few days.
Oh,
Missed it and was going on 10:30 before I would take it. So
yeah, that stuff's more expensive than the human ones, though. And I've been doing a lot of research on it and stuff, and they said a lot of times the eating a lot of dry cat food, and if they're too shaken up to go to drink water, that'll happen too. Though it'll go get the stones that way. Which does make sense, but you can't buy it at the store. You have to go in. Your veterinarian person has to prescribe it to you. But for whatever reason, they charge us $7 a can. The little small little cans. $7 when we had his surgery done.
What is it?
I don't know if I'd call it a surgery or not, but still,
procedure. Is it?
They called it a surgery.
Is it Hills Science or Hills something that your brand name?
I can't remember. It smells pretty good though.
Really?
Yeah. Which usually it stinks, It's not a very good smell, but this actually smelled pretty good. I was like, dang, it doesn't smell too bad. And he loves it. So I think what I'm planning to do is, well, technically they say it is a surgery. If he gets, knocked out,
Right.
it's surgery because, and they told us it's a 50-50 chance that he lives or dies. And I'm like, because their potassium goes up because they're not urinating.
Right.
So their potassium goes up. When your potassium's high, it's more of a chance that your heart stops because of that. But here, let me go get. I think we have one can left. I think. Oh. Let me see here. Yeah, it's Hills.
Hills, yeah.
Yeah. And it's urinary care. And this is chicken. Because the cats like chicken.
Yeah.
But we went back up there, and the only thing I don't like about the cans, they're all dented. So I wouldn't want to keep this for a long period of time.
No.
I'm
sure
we went back up there to get more, and they only charged $3.50. And I'm like, why did they charge us $7 for the same can a week ago? I don't know. I said, is it a different can or a different dosage or something? I said, no, it's the same thing.
Yeah. You got to watch vets now, too.
Yeah. But what we're thinking is as soon as my daughter gets her place and moved out and getting back on the regular stuff.
Right.
And I think what we're going to start get chicken broth and pour in there with their wet food or dry food. Plus, I once a week I give them sardines. You know, I split it with all of them. Give them all a chunk of sardines because that's good for their digestion and their coat and all that.
All the cats we had over the years, if I remember correctly, as they got older, we had to decrease the amount of protein in their diet because that affected the urinary tract and the kidneys. All of that stuff. You could feed a real high protein diet to them.
Yeah. Well, they don't need it as much. And it's, instead of going to their muscles and the energy and all that, it just goes into their gut type thing.
Right. Hell, just this past 10 weeks with Jack, he's run me about, just in blood tests, not in medicine, just blood tests, probably about $850 for, they got to check his cortisol level because of his Cushing's disease.
Yeah.
And then the vet said it could be $300 a month for the medicine. I'm like, what? And, you know, that's kind of crazy. And he says, well, that could be the high end. But the stuff I get it through Chewy. I just see Grace mentioned Chewy up there, chewy.com.
Yeah.
It's not a pill form. They compound it and they put it in a beef broth and send it out with a little syringe. And if you put it on auto ship, now that we know that the dosage is correct because he's back in the normal range, it's only $130 a month instead of the $4 something, which is still a lot of money, but you know, you add it up, it's just like. So I think down the road, any new fur baby that, you know, comes into the family is going to have health insurance. I know you can pick that up, but you know, I think most places won't take them if they're over 7. They won't write a binder or a policy.
Crystal from making that strip up there.
Yeah, it's expensive. And people pay it too, you know.
That's true, Tammy. I had a 3 doors down from me, my neighbor, same side of the road, 3 doors down. She was Jack's vet, and the clinic she worked at was privately owned, and he sold because he wanted to retire, and it went full corporate. And man, the prices like almost doubled. And she didn't like the way things were being run, so she beat it, and she went further in the northern part of the county. And I didn't want to make that drive, you know, just to see a vet. So I found a good old country doctor down the road here he's owned the practice for 40 something years. But as soon as a corporation gets involved, that's when things go to shit.
Yeah, prices go up.
Yeah. First thing they do is remodel. So there's your first price increase. Oh, because they got to pay for the remodel.
State of art, all this computer stuff, and yeah.
Okay, I'm back. I had to take it off, take the mute off. Me and Dixon was.
Yeah, it was oh God, Tammy, it was the Powerball. And they're from Florida. One ticket, one winner. It was 832 million. And
Good.
if they took it in one lump sum, it was like 340 million that they'd get.
Oh, is that it?
Well, you usually get about half.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
Well, that's
Come on, Bush. We got to pay for all these illegals here that are, you know.
Yeah.
We got to send it all to Minnesota.
Well, I remember Bushcraft saying something a while back ago. I've always thought to myself, these lotteries, some of it's supposed to go to the school and help with the
roads and yeah.
Where the hell's the money going? They just look for people with fatter pockets.
I don't know.
That's they're in the capital.
Yeah,
They're in the capital, right?
Nobody knows.
see, there's another politician at work.
I don't know what county B. I think it was south of here.
I would like to have the. I don't care about winning the lottery. I want the fines that the players in the NFL pay for a year.
That's like winning the lottery.
That's bigger than that.
Yeah. Well, do you know there are some that have insurance for that. You know, if they get, it's a big amount they have to pay every month, but it pays their fines and stuff. You'd be surprised how much what their insurance for.
Yeah.
You think car insurance, house insurance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these companies like start up a business. They pay an insurance if it fails, then they get reimbursed.
Okay.
The same thing with movies. If a movie flops, they don't care. They still get their money because, you know, the insurances and stuff for that. It's like the, you know, the farmers and whatnot. They'll tell them to do this and do that. It's because, you know, if the government tells them to plow up their crop, they get paid for it.
Yeah.
They don't, probably not as much as they would if it went to market, but they don't know that it wouldn't make it to market type of thing. So they rather take a 30% cut and be guaranteed they get something, or maybe not.
Well, that brings me to ask this question right here. If they're under contract with the government to do that, and the government tells them to plow up field such and such, they don't do it. Do they get fined for this?
Probably, but not the way you would think. You know, it would be something like failure to do this or failure to do that, or
Like
you
a
know,
lot.
they would find a way to punish the person.
Well, higher gas.
I did not know that, Tammy. The Mars Company. Big part of veterinary issues.
Oh yeah, dog food. Yeah. Well, that's just like the chicken thing that I dove into when we were well, it first started off the chickens weren't laying eggs.
Right.
And so I was like, huh, what's going on here? And I started digging into it and found out where chicken feed comes from. And I went from company to company because it was Tractor Supply, and then from Tractor Supply I went to another company, and it was, you know, pet food companies also do the chicken feed and the cow feed and, you know, all these other feeds. And I kept on going there, and I was into about 30 companies when I found out it actually went to the Morris, you know, the egg company.
Right.
So the egg company made it to where chicken feed that us normal people go and feed our chickens stopped laying eggs. So homesteaders had to go buy eggs at the store.
Yeah.
So whatever they did to the chicken feed stopped the chickens from laying eggs.
Yep.
And then right after that, boom, there goes the prices of eggs. Went way up, $7, $8, $9 a dozen.
I remember that.
And it, again, all they got fined for that was $3 million. And it's not in the news. You know, other than me posting a video on it, I haven't seen it anywhere else. And you would think that would be big news, you know, but if the public doesn't see it, it's not a big deal.
Right.
That's like I think it was you. I was talking about the farmland. How much farmland we lose every day
Yeah.
Yeah.
to, selling it off to build houses or factories or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's 730,000 acres per year. And that was 4 years ago, and they say it's a lot more than that. It's like 2,000 acres a day we lose of farmland, and it's only increasing by the year. So next year it'll be more than that, and so forth. So where's our food going to come from if we don't have nowhere to grow it?
Bingo. It's going to be printed up.
Well, it has to come from somewhere. You can't make something out of thin air.
Yeah.
That's why
Factories.
China's buying up all of the corn and the grain and everything and storing it. And it was, 2 years ago when I brought that up, that just corn alone, China owns 68% of the world's corn. 68%.
Yeah.
Think about that. 68% of the world's corn is in China. And it's probably more than that by now. And it's about the same. It was like 60 or 58% or something like that of wheat. It's crazy how much food is being stored in other places, and here in the United States, we're replacing farmland with factories and more houses and all that stuff.
Yep. Well, the workers got to have somewhere to live.
Yeah.
So why not let them live in America and come over here every so often to work? That's all that knowledge I got going on in my head that I really don't say. Scares the crap out of me.
Well, if it does that, maybe you better stop eating them salads at Taco Bell.
I don't think I've ate Taco Bell in.
Yeah, then you're definitely running for the border if you eat that salad.
About 10 years.
You're running somewhere.
To the bathroom.
Well, I was just, I think the last time I ate at McDonald's was 2010.
Yeah.
Because and it was only because they rebuilt it and we wanted to go in there. I was like, okay. And we had to order on a screen. There was nobody behind the counter. You had to push the buttons.
Now,
which was kind of cool, but then it was like, then we just sat here and I'm like, is it going to shoot out of the sky or going to pop up somewhere? And I kept looking around.
If I got to order off of a machine like that, I'm turning around walking out the door. That's why I like the restaurants that's got like buffets and
Golden Corral.
There isn't ours closed down here in Ohio. There's supposed to be one still in Columbus and I think one in somewhere up north.
We got a good China King down here, real fresh food. Nice. A lot of seafood too.
Oh, that'd be good.
We got seafood galore, you know, here also.
Used to get a good meal at Long John Silver's, but
Yes.
they moved. At least they did in my area. And then up north when I lived in Jersey was Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. And
Never ate
I
that.
haven't been to one of them in a long time.
I've heard that name, but that's it. I don't think we got one in North Carolina.
And the other popular chain was Friendly's.
Oh, I've heard of Friendly.
They had all of the ice cream flavors, and
I've not even heard of him.
they had to get, you know, like when you go to a diner that's been around for decades, just good home cooked food diner. That's where you get your best cheeseburger and fries.
Oh God, yes.
Or a patty melt. It's just, you know, just food, real food.
Pretty good sized dog.
Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steak and eggs.
Waffle House.
Especially the diners that were 24/7.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Pull in there about 10 after 2 and in the morning, and that's when everyone had eggs, bacon and eggs, pancakes.
Well, now, do you remember back in the day, truck stops?
Sure.
They still have truck stops.
Yeah, they still got
Not like they used to. Not like they used to. They got the truck stops around here. They got like Wendy's inside of it. And
oh,
they don't have restaurants.
They're a chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still have privately owned truck stops. There's one in New Philly area.
I think the last one we had, I think that's where Buc-ee's is going now. It's supposed to be open latter part of this year, I believe it is.
Well, south of the Mason-Dixon line on I-95 is when you started seeing a lot of Stuckey's. That was always a truck stop.
Really big.
A truck stop, a gift shop. You could use the restroom, gas up, and eat your food.
True. But I mean, I used to be called the Red Horse. Used to be the truck stop where I grew up at. And I mean, trucks galore. You couldn't get a car in there. But if you did, and you walked in there and got something to eat, that was some of the best food around back then. Yeah. And the old saying was, a trucker knows all the best restaurants around.
Yeah.
And I believe that. I really do. Back then, if you traveling somewhere and you got hungry, just find out where all the big trucks were.
That's it. Just up the road 5 miles of Choke and Puke on the right-hand side. It's good stuff.
Yeah. God, you know how long it's been since I heard that phrase?
The last time you watched Bandit, that's when you heard it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what else, though, Jeff, that I think the reason why a lot of these truck stops are like not like they used to be or a thing of the past.
What's that?
You get on the interstate, you'll see some tractors that aren't on the interstate and they're just going from like county to county, local drop-offs and all that other stuff. But the guys that are long hauling it, those tractors are set up like hotels inside. They don't need to stop at a rest stop. They've got a bathroom in there. They've got refrigerators in there. In the cab, they got. I mean, it's probably nicer than some people's houses. They don't need to stop at a truck stop. They could just pull in wherever, and you know.
Denny's used to be good when they had a buffet.
Yes.
Sunday's buffet used to be the best.
Breakfast buffet. Oh,
That was it.
I'd go up there and get a whole plate of bacon and sausage and just go to town on it, and then put a pancake on top of it.
A lot of the truckers stop at the rest stops that are on the interstates,
Like TA truck stop or somewhere like that.
or just the ones that just have a John there and all well lit.
Or shower.
Yeah.
Now, truck stop I worked at, yeah, I hate to say it, but it was TA truck stop way before 2000.
Well, let me see if you recognize this truck stop, and I'll tell you where it was at. I've actually been there.
Recognize it?
Yeah, from a movie.
I can't.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Can
you blow that up here, Charles?
Huh?
Can you blow that up?
I don't know if it's still there or not, but
that movie right there.
Oh, that's
huge.
got
Got the Green Goblin.
yeah,
Yeah, that's Maximum Overdrive.
yeah.
That was filmed in Greensboro.
Stephen King.
No, it wasn't filmed in Greensboro.
They had one that was filmed in Greensboro.
Yeah, where this is.
Yeah.
It's in North Carolina though.
Whereabouts?
Where did I say it was now? Hold on. Leland or something like that?
Leland.
Yeah, Leland.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Trying to place where that's at.
Yeah, it's not, it's probably not there anymore because it was just a set. It's not a real place. It was built for the movie.
Right.
But I was playing the carnival somewhere near there, and we seen all these movie trucks going over. I didn't know what was being filmed there at the time, and we got over there when they weren't filming and seen this truck stop, and we tried to go in, but it was all fenced in and stuff. And they said it was a movie set, and then I never thought nothing of it until I seen the movie, and I'm like, wait a minute, we were there.
Right.
Yeah. That's cool. That was cool though. And what I was getting at is the truck stop there. They had the where they work on the trucks and whatnot, and they had the diner and the whole shebang.
Wait a minute. Leland, North Carolina is right outside of Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And it's on Highway 17.
Yeah.
And
Andrew Jackson, it says just west of Wilmington off the Andrew Jackson Highway.
Yeah. Matter of fact, on maps, it's got Leland, Belleville, and Battleship, North Carolina. So.
Okay, yeah, the current status, the original movie set no longer exists. It is partially demolished during filming. The stunts briefly operated as a short-lived real truck stop by locals later in the 80s and has since been redeveloped.
Wonder what's there now.
I don't know. This set location built outside of Fire Station 51 in an industrial area near Leland, North Carolina. Have to get on Google Maps and look, see what's there.
Well, now the way I'm picturing it in my mind, right there at swampland, so it's going to be some gators down in there.
You never saw Maximum Overdrive? Oh man,
That's a great movie.
the music's awesome.
Yeah.
AC/DC.
The best part
Who made who?
was that little Jeep with the 30 cal on the back of it.
And that girl, I couldn't stand any movie she ever been in.
Oh, that whiny little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was that Pat Benatar movie?
Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in that too and shaved her head, and I'm like,
Call her Wimpy Sue.
oh, should have cut your tongue out. Oh,
What's wrong?
here, let's see what it shows.
Drives me crazy.
Oh yeah, Connie. Or was that her? I don't know because I can't tell. She's old here. Oh yeah, that's her. She's 62 years old now.
I wonder if she still got the same voice.
Well, probably. Dang. Emilio is 64. Dang.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when he married Paula Abdul. I can't even say it.
Abdul.
Yeah.
She's the one that done that video with the cat.
Cat?
Yeah. I cannot think. She done a video way back.
Well, she did a lot of videos. She was on MTV and what?
No, wait a minute. I'm thinking about somebody else. Jesus. No, it was Paula Abdul. She sung a video. There's a cartoon cat.
Yeah, that was her.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah. Yeah, if you said cartoon cat, I would have knew right off the bat, but I was like, a cat? I don't know. I mean, was you really looking at the cat in her videos? Oh God, never mind.
Charles, you did that last stream too. Or no, Jeff did. What is it with you guys and kitty cats? Dang. This has got to stop.
Find the cat. Can you find the cat? Just as soon as I got off and was shutting everything down, bam, the video popped up.
Oh no.
Yeah, how long were they married? I'll have to look that up now. But I was like, really? I didn't see that being a thing, them two hooking up. But, for 2 years. Yeah. That's about normal for.
I tell you, a couple I never thought would have hooked up. That was Elvis Presley's daughter and Michael Jackson.
I think that was. Who knows? But we won't talk about him because that's a no-no. that whole shebang is a big cover up, if you ask me.
Really gross.
What shebang is that, Charles?
Him being a certain way. I think he was more of a protector than
What they claimed he was.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean MJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah. And that, like I said, it's a bad subject.
Right.
Yeah. And you can kind of, just by there is very few videos on this on YouTube. If you see videos,
If you can find
and you would think he's a very popular person and everything, you know, especially movies coming out. I didn't watch the movie, so I don't know what it's about.
I was sitting there watching old commercials from the 70s. I remember seeing the commercial at the time, but do y'all remember Carlton, the guy who played Carlton? What?
The guy that played who?
Carlton.
Carlton.
I can't even think the name of the.
What show was that?
Oh God! Moved from Philadelphia to something because he got beat up.
Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, Carlton that played on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carlton.
The older man?
I didn't know it, but in a Pepsi commercial,
the brother or his cousin.
Yeah, he danced with Michael Jackson in that commercial.
Yeah, when he was a little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good dancer.
Yeah, he really is.
He's just known for that one dance.
Yeah,
and he did Dancing with the Stars and actually did that dance.
No kidding.
He said he hates that dance.
Yeah. Yeah. How many times people come up to him and dance that dance at him?
Yeah, he did. I go up to him and ask him, do the dance you did with Michael Jackson. You know, I remember it was a big thing when Michael Jackson got his hair caught on fire doing a Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, if you there's a documentary on that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And the producers kept wanting they couldn't get the fireworks in the scene with him, so they kept moving them closer to him, and then Pepsi.
Right.
Well, I don't think his hair would have caught on fire if he hadn't had all that oil.
He had all that Jerry curl in there.
That was his hair back then. It wouldn't have got on fire if it was a safe area.
True.
And and that's one of the reasons why he was on so much pain medicines over the years, because of the nerve damage and stuff to the back of his head.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they say, allegedly,
Okay. Let me get it together. There's a few of them that want me to do a replay again.
Well, your replay you already did that, but you have to do another one for this week.
I'll do it as we get ready to go off the air. Boy, it got quiet up in here.
It did?
Yeah.
You see, green lady got hitched in Vegas to a journalist.
Green
Taylor lady.
No.
Swift?
Yeah.
Green lady?
No, not Taylor Swift.
Who's Green Lady?
Yeah.
Green, not screen. Taylor Green.
Oh. Green lady. Duh.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she's not very big anymore. She was supposed to be running for against Trump or something like that.
I'm
Taylor Green. Yeah.
MTG, yeah. You're an idiot.
Yeah. She married a journalist that pretty much sums it up.
So she killed her career.
Which career was this?
It was a
All of them.
He's already rich.
She was a shill.
He was in Washington. She's already rich.
Grace, boom, boom, boom.
I certainly hope so, but it's got to be. Let's see, I don't want to say the word, but it's got to be.
It's going to happen.
No, but it needs to happen now.
I think it's going to be drawn out.
Yeah.
For how many months do we got until November? Yeah. And then it'll end right around, October.
Well, that's certainly not good for the Republican Party.
Well, it depends how it ends.
Now, I know I brought this.
Have 2 or 3 months of even higher gas prices. That's not going to matter to them.
Well, it will if it all goes back down during that time, which it will anyway. But
Damn, Grace. Really?
yeah,
it takes months though for it to go down.
I know I brought this up in the past, but I can't remember the answer on it. If a war breaks out during election time, whoever is president, do they stay president or not?
no. We were at war with
in the homeland. He does.
What now? There.
I said if the country that's holding the election is being attacked and people can't get to the polls, then obviously he's
yeah. But go back in history. Look at all the wars we were in, and it changed to the other president.
Okay.
Nixon, you got, Nixon doesn't really count. World War I, World War II.
You didn't have to. Yeah. Tammy, how long does that last?
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. I asked a little bit, lives next door. She's 7 years old. I asked her, I said, you like pancakes? She said, yeah. And I said, well, as soon as you get in there and fix us some, we can eat breakfast or supper. I pick on her all the time and vice versa,
Yeah, I've been wanting to do some canning, but I've got so much junk on my counters and stuff that I can't because I don't have the space. Because daughter moved in a whole ton of stuff, and we're just kind of in limbo.
Well, now, is she living there with you, or she just moved stuff in?
She's living here at the moment. Okay. Yeah. Supposed to be getting something here pretty soon, though.
Well, you know, that's the funny thing about it. They always can come back.
Oh, yeah.
You know. That's what I've told both of my youngins.
But anyway, I think it's past 10 o'clock already.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's 10:10. Okay.
Yeah, I ate all my jerky.
Oh, so you had food tonight?
Yeah, he ate taco salad.
No, that was last night.
Oh.
And I didn't have taco salad. I had chimichangas.
And
the first one was really good, and the second one they must have dropped the salt shaker in there.
Oh God,
it was salty as heck. And their refried beans are not as they're watering them down too much. I mean, it's a good halfway authentic, even though they're all Mexican there. Which I know their family and everything because my daughter went to school and went to cosmetology school with their daughter, and
I remember that commercial.
Now I bet they eat totally different from what they cook for.
You know they do.
The Ohio people here because I've had Mexican girlfriends, and I lived with a Mexican family, and they eat totally different than what they sell at the restaurant. I can guarantee it. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I know.
And I think I'm gonna. I was talking to my son. I said I think I'm gonna make a pot of beans just for making refried beans, because you can do a lot of stuff with refried beans. There's this thing, I can't remember what it's called, but you take old tortilla chips and crunch them up, or you take the bottom of the bag or stuff, and you put them in a pan, and you get them warmed up, and you put eggs in there, and you scramble the eggs up in there, and you put the beans in there, and you put some you put the refried beans in there, and some cheese, and pico de gallo, and some other stuff, some chili sauce and stuff. And oh man, that is so good. But I can't remember what it's called. And chorizo is another thing that they add in there if they have it. But I was going to ask them what if they knew what the name of that was. Yeah, I like to make my own, and it's different. It's different from me. You know, if I was to make beans to eat, soup beans, it's different than what I would do for making refried beans, because it's almost the same way, but you add, some chilies with it and stuff, and onions, and you just let it cook. Then you make it into refried beans by mushing it up and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Am I putting you to sleep again? Oh, that was Grace. I put Grace to sleep last night. Now I'm putting Dana to sleep.
I never sleep here.
Wait a minute, Dana can operate a dozer. I wonder if it sounds like a dozer.
Well, you should know better than that. Women don't fart and they don't snore, so
No, they poot.
they poot.
P-O-O-T. Poot.
Yeah, and some of them poops are worse than
No, not poop.
bombs.
Poot with a T.
That's what I said. Poot.
That's the term we use.
Well, I heard a term I've never heard before, and it's called fluff.
Fluffy.
It's called what?
Fluffy.
Oh,
Little girl kept walking past and said, I fluffied, I fluffy. What in the world is fluffy? Oh, never mind. I know what it is now. So, oh well.
that's a picture. That's not a recipe.
What's the picture?
We fluff.
Hmm.
It rubbed off Grace. What would you say would be your favorite Emilio Estevez movie?
Young Guns.
Which one?
Both. I
I'll
don't know. One.
get nostalgic and say The Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of people say there were some good ones though.
Didn't he play in a horror movie years ago?
I don't know. Well, there's a movie named Nightmare. I don't know if it's a horror movie.
Dana B, I heard that.
Oh, Necessary Evil. Yeah, that was Stephen King movie.
Yeah, they're gonna be filming the Young Guns 3.
Yeah, I've heard that for a good while.
Yeah, like 10 years.
I think one of the best ones I watched was The Walk.
The Walk.
Yeah, he wasn't in it too much though, but I think it was still a good movie. His dad's in it too.
I'm sitting here trying to remember it. There was what? It wasn't but one or two movies.
Or no, The Way. I don't know why I said The Walk, because they're hiking.
What was the name of it again?
The Way.
The Way.
Yeah.
I know I've seen it, but I can't
It's Martin Sheen's in it. Holy crap. I didn't know that.
Whoa.
Was his sister. Renee Estevez is in it too.
I didn't even know he had a sister.
Well, they're all Estevez's, but Martin
Yeah.
changed his name because of Hollywood.
Yeah.
You got Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen.
They're still Estevez though.
Yeah.
That's their stage name, like Eric said.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
Oh,
It's,
I'm catching up with Dana B. I'm cranking my dozer up too.
And when I hit the pillow, I'm done. That's it. Lights out.
I don't even think I took a nap today.
No cell phone, no tablet, no TV, nothing. I'm done. Long
Another
day.
good one was The Outsiders.
That was good one.
Hey, is Linda Carter by chance? Eric.
I think she changed her name. Isn't that
Wisdom was good too. That's one of his early ones.
Yes, Grace. That was an excellent movie. Stakeout with Richard Dreyfuss. That was
Yeah. Second one wasn't that good with his mustache. The Mighty Ducks. I didn't think that was too good. That was more a kids show.
Well, of course it was. Bushcraft, Eric.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna
Just falling asleep.
Yeah, I am. I'm starting to see my toes.
Yeah, I need to get something to eat.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna have hamburger patty and an egg.
There you go.
Steak, egg,
I had a
The poor man's steak, egg.
egg sandwich for dinner. 2 eggs over easy, melted cheddar, and 5 slices of bacon with mayonnaise and butter, salt, pepper.
2 eggs over easy.
Well, over medium. I don't want the sandwich too drippy.
Who said anything about a sandwich?
I did.
He did. He said he had an egg sandwich.
Bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Regular bread?
That worked.
No, it was this stuff I found at Publix. It was a BOGO. I don't really care. It's all right, but it's very dense. It's like more of a healthy type of bread, and I don't like dense bread because it fills you up.
Okay, Tammy.
More airy.
Well, I hope everybody can have a good hump day of what's left there. That's all.
Just about an hour and a half worth.
Yeah.
Can you
That's it.
believe?
I'm going fishing.
All right. Can you believe how
That's no bad idea. I'm gonna go fishing in the bed. See what I can catch. Don't go there.
Look at me, I'm a kitty.
Really?
Oh, God.
Perimeter breach.
I reckon Bushcraft found that cat.
No, it's Piggy.
Look at me, I'm a kitty.
You got any Cartman?
No, I hardly got anything on this one. I need to load the other one. They told me to load all this stuff over from version 2 to version 3.
Oh.
And it goes for about 2 seconds. Oh, it looks like we've crashed. And you can't load anything. So the whole backup is, I mean, I could sit here and do it manually, but I'm like, I don't use them that much anymore.
I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings, Stinky?
No Baja Blast, huh?
No.
What was that?
That's my purse. I know you.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
You didn't hear that one?
No, it got all garbled.
That's my purse. I
Now,
It says, "That's my purse. I don't know you." And then he kicks him in the nards. That was for 101.
oh,
Which one had a prairie dog?
had a what dog?
Prairie dog? Oh,
Yeah.
that was another person.
Yeah.
They try to
I don't,
locate.
he doesn't go on the internet anymore. Well, we'll go ahead and call it a night.
What you gonna call it?
Good night, all.
See if there's anybody live at the moment.
I doubt it. They all did.
Vineyard Farmhouse is live.
Vineyard Farmhouse.
Yeah. It's another, just a channel. It's not Vineyard Chicks or anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Screaming Prairie Dog or the Whistle Pig.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and hit the button, and we will see you on the next one. I don't know when it's going to be. Might surprise you. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for showing up. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. We came from the dirt, raised in the church, steel made, no safe spaces, no handouts, Gen X, rise! Born in the static of a broken TV, MTV loud head banging daily, BMX scars and cassette tape hiss. Raised on rebellion with an iron fist. We drank from hoses, ran wild in the heat. No GPS, just our own 2 damn feet. Street lights on, better get home fast. Built to survive, not whine like a pansy ass. Nintendo nights in the arcades glowed. Boom boxes blasting while the long hair flowed. We learned real pain, no digital lies. Took hard knocks straight, never victimized. We don't bend, we don't break. Built in fire for heaven's sake. From metal gods to hip-hop beats, Gen X stands on concrete streets. Gen X, we never back down. Raised on truth, not bullshit. Steel in our blood, fire in our veins. We earned our scars. We never asked for reparations, just respect. Gen X, stand and fight. Middle fingers to the fading light. From the mosh pit roar to the old school grind. Ain't no generation tougher than mine. Before the fake, before the world went soft and lost its grace. We had grit, we had guts, now everybody crying over paper cuts. Skateboard kings with a battle cry, thrash metal dreams under blood red skies. Wu-Tang, Metallica, Tupac and Slayer, we crossed all lines. Real game players, no clicks, no likes, no online fame. Just blood, sweat, pride and a respected name. You call us forgotten, nah, we're the base. The last real rebels of the human race. Gen X, we never back down. Raised on truth, not bullshit. Steel in our blood, fire in our veins. We earned our scars. We never asked for reparations, just respect. Gen X, stand and fight. Middle fingers to the fading light. From the mosh pit roar to the old school grind. Ain't no generation tougher than mine.